Okay, so it's June 2nd, 2024. It's been a little while since I made a video. I think about 30 days or so. Just wanted to take a break from all this shit. Well, I don't know if I would call that a break, but just tired of all the bullshit that's been going on. Anyway, I just wanted to make another video about who is targeting me, and this is part 3 because I've already made 2 parts. It's been a little while. There's something I haven't talked about, something very important, and I'm gonna say why I haven't talked about it. But yeah, it's disturbing. It's unsettling, it's disturbing. So this was a spontaneous decision to make this video today. I wasn't planning on making it today. I was planning on talking about it, but I wasn't planning on making this today. I just wrote down a few things on note card so I wouldn't forget, and I might come up with another incident or two that I want to discuss. So, okay, I want to take you guys back to fall of 2022. I was returning from the gym, and I was locking up my bike. Next thing I remember hearing is my phone dialing on its own, like the buttons were dialing on their own. And I heard beep, 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 beep. So I took out the phone from my pocket and I looked at the phone, and there were a bunch of numbers and letters on it. And I was just baffled. And I remember thinking, what the hell is going on? So I thought to myself, okay, I'll look for some answers. Let me just not jump to a conclusion, right? I went home, I did some researching. I went to, when I did the research, I came up with something called pocket dialing, right? It's when your phone is in your pocket, and I believe if it's not locked, it could start dialing on its own. But my phone is locked, so I thought to myself, maybe I forgot to lock it. Maybe it was a coincidence. Maybe it was nothing, right? So I let it go. I said to myself, I'm going to remember this moment. And 2 weeks later, I came back from the gym. I was walking up the stairs to my apartment. And I heard the same sound, beep, 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 like my phone was dialing on its own. How could that be? My phone is almost always locked. That was the second time it happened. Second time. And right when I went into my apartment, I heard a man say, FBI. And I thought to myself, this is a joke, right? No, I thought that later. I was confused at first, because what happened next was the phone got redirected to 911 operator. So some asshole who named himself the FBI redirected the phone call to 911, and the woman said, 911, how can I help you? And I responded, wrong number, I'm sorry. And she said, that's okay, you have a nice day. And that's That's when I hung up. But I thought to myself, that can't be real. How could this be real? It's a joke, right? Someone's playing a prank on me. How could this be real? FBI, what is this shit? What if it was real? What if it was one of them? Scumbags. What if the damn agency is targeting me? I was perhaps placed on some watch list and they're harassing, abusing me. Disregarding my rights as a fucking citizens of this country. They don't care about our rights. But I also thought to myself, what if this is some rogue, dirty, corrupt motherfucker in the FBI that's involved in my harassment, that goes around, spreads rumors and lies about me. This fucking coward, he won't show himself to me, right? Because I'll hold him accountable for his fucking crimes. But how could this be? Because that's not the first time I encountered a problem with, someone telling me that the government is involved in targeting me. That's not the first time. This happened more than a few times. So I want to take you guys back to summer of 2022. I was being harassed by this lady, looked like some commie trash you see in one of these cities. Short hair, glasses, one of them uneducated commies, the LGTBQZY types. Anyway, I moved into this building, and I'm not talking about other harassment incidents. Right now, I'm just talking about her. I moved into that building in the year of 2022. Shortly after, she was one of the people that were harassing me. When I went down into the lobby, she would be standing there making some smart remarks towards me. I had no idea why that lady was talking to me, why she had that smirk on her face. Like it was all some kind of a inside joke. Anyway, I told her one time I was getting off the elevator. I told her, "You're a stalker or something." And she made a joke. "Oh yeah, I'm a stalker." So I thought to myself, okay, bitch. Okay. I remember leaving. This was about a few weeks later. I was coming down the elevator and she came on the elevator. So when we walked out, I walked out in front of her. And for you to walk out of that building, you have to pass through two doors. One door leads out of the lobby, the other door leads outside. So it was a windy day. I remember pushing the first door open. I didn't even hold the door for her. I said, "Fuck this gang-stalking commie." That's not what I said, but that's what I was thinking. Fuck this gang-stalking commie. So I pushed one door open, I pushed the second door open, and the wind blew the door back, and it hit her. The door hit her, she started yelling at me. "Oh, you didn't hold the door for me, this and that, blah, blah, blah." Do I have to hold the door for you? Really? What else? You want me to call you pretty and buy you some flowers? while you go around harassing me, provoking and antagonizing, provoking a reaction. So we began yelling at each other, and I have the bitch's face. I have a photo of her face, still up to this day. So we began yelling at each other, and I told her how she was harassing me. I called her a gang stalker. Then I called the police. That was the time when I was calling the cops on these losers and lowlifes of society. So I called the police. I waited 10-15 minutes. The fuckers didn't show up. I said, fuck this, I'm walking away. And that's what I did, I walked away. I went to the train station, and that's when I heard my phone ringing. My phone rang, and the 911 operator said, do you still need the police? I'm gonna try to get to the point. So I said I needed a police officer, and nobody showed up. I waited 15-20 minutes. So she said, where are you now? I said, I'm by the train station, about half a mile away. She said, okay, we'll send the police over there. I said, okay. I waited 5-10 minutes, the police showed up. So I told the cops, there were 2 or 3 of them there. I told the cops, this woman's been harassing me for quite a while now. She's making these remarks, smirking at me. I can't be over here? No? Alright. Just give me a minute. Okay, so this lifeguard is busting my chops. The 911 operator said, okay, I'll send the police over there. You're at the train station. I said, okay, send them over here. The police came, and I told them about this neighbor, how she is harassing me, making all these comments, smirking at me, like stalkers do. Anyway, so I told them, am I being targeted by the FBI? Is this some kind of COINTELPRO program? And I'll never forget this. He started talking about my journal, right? The journal that I was writing in before I had a body cam. He began talking about it. And I've never told anyone about the journal that I wrote in about me being harassed and all the strange incidents that were going on. So, and I thought to myself, what the hell is going on here? How does this cop know about this journal that I've been writing in that I've told no one about, not one single soul? How does he know that? This just plain weird. Really fucking weird. So the cops eventually they went. Just like these cops, they went too. Thank God. Anyway, this was the second incident. And I still have those 2 journals. It's a journal and a half. I began writing in the second journal, and that's when I also began trying out different body cameras. So I tried out 2 or 3 of them, and then I settled in on this one specific body cam that I've been using for about, I don't know, what has it been? A year and a half, 2 years? So, okay, that's the second thing I wanted to talk about the asshole cops. Well, that cop was an asshole. There's plenty of them around. I know that for sure. Bootlickers. I like to call them bootlickers because they do everything they're being told, even if they break the law. They still do it. Anyway, the third thing I want to talk about is the druggie who was harassing me. And I had some evidence on my phone, and I showed him the evidence of me being harassed. And that's when he revealed to me what sounded like the truth. I don't know if it was the truth, but that's what it sounded like. He told me, people are jealous of you. Fuck them. That's what he said. So, and I told him, you know, who would be jealous of me? There's nothing special about me. But who knows? Anyway, and I talked to him again about a month or two later, and I told him, you know, word on the street is, amongst other people that are going through the same thing that I'm going through, they're saying that this is the government doing this shit to its own people. They're engaging in these psychological operations. They're running all these psyops, and they're using people as guinea pigs and lab rats. And his response was, shh. He goes, shh, don't say that. You're not supposed to talk about this, you know? You're not supposed to talk about this out loud. That's what he told me. That's what I heard from him. About a minute later, some asshole came up to us. Pack of cigarettes. He handed the pack of cigarettes to the druggie guy. I actually gained a little bit of respect for the druggie guy because he told me what was going on. People are jealous of you. Maybe I'm in some kind of program where I'm supposed to be living in the shitter, maybe homeless, have no money, be institutionalized somewhere, maybe in a psychiatric institution or a jail or prison. Maybe that's what they were pushing for. And since they haven't gotten what they wanted, my targeting increased. It doubled from what it was before. But anyway, so going back to the asshole with a pack of cigarettes, he came up to us, handed that guy, the druggie guy, a pack of cigarettes. The druggie guy opened up the pack, and there were a few cigarettes in there, and there was also a $10 bill. And I thought that was kind of strange that this guy handed another guy a pack of cigarettes with a $10 bill in it. So maybe he was paying him for something, for being a spy or being a stalker, who knows. But shortly after the druggie guy that told me the truth about what was going on, he began receiving death threats. The guy was like, hey man, I've been getting some death threats. You know, this guy on the phone, he's texting me, he's saying he's gonna kill me, this and that. What the hell is going on? So maybe they found out that he told me something. They found out about what happened, and he was being targeted. And just because someone's being targeted does not mean that they're not perps, because people play both sides. Let me take out my phone so it doesn't look like I'm talking to myself. Okay, yeah. They play both sides, but you can't play both sides. You gotta pick. You're either on the right side or the wrong side of history. That's all it is. You want to be a scumbag, gang-stalking piece of shit, then don't be surprised when karma comes back and starts knocking on your door. Well, some people say, well, karma is not real. Well, you take your chances then. If you think that way, that's fine. Anyway, that's the third thing I want to talk about. Yeah, I think when I was standing on that rock, that asshole over there heard me yelling, and that's when he told me to go up. Okay, so that's the drug. I don't know how long this video is. Might be already half an hour. I think I'm gonna wrap it up, maybe another 5-10 minutes. So I remember going into this restaurant, and I actually posted this on my channel. This was roughly, I want to say 6 months ago. I went into the restaurant, picked up some food, and I noticed this weirdo across the street just walking around, constantly looking back. And I remember thinking to myself, I gotta watch this asshole across the street because he's weird. Sagging pants asshole. Anyway, about 10 minutes later, he crossed the street, began talking to me. And this was the time when I walked into the restaurant. This was the same day, same time. I don't remember if the incident occurred before I saw him or after I saw him, but I walked into the restaurant, picked up the food, and I remember some female yelling, "He's being targeted by the government. Ha 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 ha." And I'm summarizing, it might have been not her exact words, but I clearly remember hearing her saying the government. So there's just too many clues to ignore. There's too many clues. And if it is the FBI, they're engaging in human trafficking. It's human trafficking is what it is. Psychological operations, stalking, harassment, intimidation tactics, these are all part of the PSYOPs. It's all also part of human trafficking, experimentation. And if I'm correct, these agencies like the FBI, they need to be disassembled, shut down for sure. They need to be shut down. It's not just about FISA, which Congress approves of. More than half of them approve of FISA. This isn't just about FISA. It's about the dirty, corrupt agencies who violate people's fucking rights. That's what this is about. And until people grow a fucking pair, nothing's gonna change. And just so you know, most of these Congress people, they don't have there's some asshole on the phone. They don't have your best interest. They don't care about you. I'd say 65 to 75% of them, They don't care about American people. All they care about is their own damn pockets. That's all they care about. And people need to start waking up before it's too late, because we're gonna turn into another banana republic. That's for sure. With these dirty, corrupt scumbags, they think they can do whatever the fuck they want because they work for the government. It's called fucking corruption. Hire all these fucking spies and stalkers to follow somebody around and harass them. Try to push them, so they fucking start going off on people. That's what they do. That's what they do. Dirtbags. It's all fun and games until they get caught and they get sued for the crimes that they're committing against people. And guys, I'm fed up with this shit, so I'm gonna start calling a bunch of fucking attorneys. And FBI, they might as well. They're gonna hear from me pretty soon, because I'm fed up with these cowards. They send these fucking communist spies to bother me all the time, trying to fucking provoke a reaction. It's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be much worse. Almost every goddamn day I'd get harassed. But I'm just fed up. Yesterday I was walking, right? And I'm gonna demonstrate with my hands what happened. So I'm walking, and then an asshole was walking towards me. So hope you guys can see. He was walking towards me and began walking right at me, like this. Not the first time this happens. This happened more than a few times. That's called assault. And if I put my hands on him, then I'll be the bad guy, because he's a pussy. Probably is a pussy, because I confronted him and he began apologizing. But that's what they get paid to do, this kind of shit. Assault people, harass people, antagonize them, just so you react and commit a crime. And I'm fucking fed up with this shit. I'm gonna start calling attorneys very soon. I'm also looking for another apartment, and they're discriminating against me, because I'll reach out to somebody, they're nice and friendly, and they'll tell me, oh, we'll show you an apartment that you might like, and you know, let's schedule an appointment for tomorrow. And if I say something like, what time, they start ignoring me. This is like 3 or 4 times it happened. Out of being nice and friendly, they give me a runaround. They ignore my texts. They ignore my emails. And I've gotten a new phone that I've been using. And there was only one person that I've given out this phone number to. It was my supervisor. I've given out my phone number to this individual. 3 or 4 days later, I'm getting all these phone calls, out-of-state phone calls, 3 or 4 different states. So I don't know if I'm on some kind of government watch list, and these commie rats are trying to destroy my life. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But I'm going to be contacting attorneys, and a few organizations that may be able to assist me. We'll see. But I'm thinking about suing. I'm going to be reaching out to the FBI, and I'm thinking about suing for violating my damn rights. Because I'm fed up with these scumbags. That's what they are. They're scumbags. They're targeting Trump supporters, they're targeting parents, they're targeting Christians, they're targeting all kinds of groups. Getting engaged in politics. The FBI should not be engaging in politics. They should be solving fucking crimes like corruption and human trafficking. I believe they look into human trafficking as well. But who knows, maybe it's not the whole FBI agency. Maybe it's some scumbag in the FBI that needs to be locked up because he's a danger to himself and others. Anyway, this video has gone on for too long. And I think I'm gonna cut it right now in a minute or two. I'm just tired of it. They're taking away years of my life and I'm fed up. Like how much longer is this gonna continue? Are they gonna wait till I'm dead? Is that when my targeting is gonna stop? I don't think so. Fuck that shit. Alright, to all the real targets out there, you guys keep your head up. Fight back against them. And you get a body cam, you're fighting back, you're recording them, you're putting that shit online. You're exposing it. You are. And if you're not fighting back, you're being targeted, then you're not really helping out in any way. To all the gang-stalking fucking criminals, I hope you burn in hell, because that's where you're going, motherfuckers. So, cheers. You guys have a good one.